Hello, Gemini. My Gem Thems, if you're following me over from TikTok. I thought I was so creative with that. I don't know. I thought I was gonna say something like even clever about the clever thing I said. Yes, I was feeling very clever with my Gem Thems. So my feminine energies. Welcome to Daughter Winter. My name is Mara, and I'll be taking care of your intuitive needs. So Gemini feminines, how are you? I am loving this read right here. It looks like you're in a really powerful position, like self position. You know, we've got the judgment call here, right, in reverse. So I'm like I said, ruh-roh. But it's followed by change. And so again, these, you know, two main decision-making cards of going towards permanent change, and a judgment call is like final, right? Like, I have made a judgment call versus I'm trying to make a judgment call. A judgment call has happened. So you have decided, and you know, this this nodal shift is definitely, I know I've seen, you know, especially having a lot of Sag and Gem and Cap and all that good stuff in my chart, and being in contact with other Geminis, this is a huge shift for us. A huge, huge karmic cycle shift for us. So I'm sure you're feeling it because it looks like you're on the move. In your present position, you have the Two of Air in reverse. Two of Swords, you know, usually means that you're blindfolded. You don't know which way to go. When it's in reverse, you're like, boom, I'm on it. I have my true north. I know where I'm going. Good thing I'm in your energy because I'll start talking faster, which means my video might only be 20 minutes, which means it might only take an hour to upload versus 3 hours for a 35-minute. Yes, I'm complaining. I apologize. No, I don't apologize. I can get it out on you. I know you can take it, Gem. You're like, you've already forgotten about it. So Seven of Pentacles is talking about, you know, I always think building, but it's not building. It's actually things have been built and you are ready to reap the rewards of it. So you've been working hard, Gems. I know I have been. You've been working hard. You're working towards what you need to, and then I just love this clarify. What you're about to reap the harvest of what you've been working for is what I'm trying to say. And I'm just really excited about this last card out here. The clarification for the Seven of Earth is, again, decision making, right? Action, getting out of the confusion, going towards your happy, harvesting the fruits of your labor, like bam. So I'm gonna ask the Kim Crayons deck, the little wild unknown spirit animals. Whoa, oh, and we've got an energy for you already. Thank you. Ooh, I like it. Oh, that's very interesting. Why do I feel like this is two different people? I don't know. This might be you. This might be all you. We'll see if anybody else pops out in the, just because I might have to call it just ahead of time. There might be somebody else popping up in this scenario because the fox and the hyena I feel are different, and this is the energy between you. Yeah, fox is all about think on your feet, being sly, being clever, but also very, you know, very handsome. This is the very handsome fella right here. Very dapper looking, right? And then you have dapper. There's another reader who was just talking about dapper. Anyways, and then I hear, you know, the turtle is all about a solid foundation. But if we're talking about you, you know, this might be just you thinking on your feet, being very clever, quick-witted, navigating all the things that you need to in your life in order to get ahead. My hyena's got this, what I don't like about the hyena isn't incessantly bad, but it's like a cover. You see, it's like a mask, you know. The hyena specifically talks about someone who uses sarcasm or wit or humor to gloss over things, kind of like a people-pleasing type of energy, right? Where you're not really being truthful with where your intentions lie or how you are. So again, I don't know if this is you and another person and turtle is the energy between you, you know, turtle in the waters and having a good foundation, or if this is for you, but it does feel like there's another energy up in this piece right now, just saying that. So we're going to clarify these though. We're going to clarify the call. All right, and we'll do the good tarot for you ladies and gents. If you're watching, cross watchers, everybody's welcome. Well, wow. All right, Three of Pentacles, the Sun in reverse. Ooh. That came out first, that came out there. No, I don't, yeah, I'm good. I'm like, why am I shuffling again? Okay. we'll clarify that. So first up we have the Three of Pentacles. So wanting to, you know, work together, wanting to collaborate. Sun in reverse is kind of like the moon in reverse. The sun in reverse is things that aren't illuminated, not being able to see, but also not being able to get to your happy. Things not being illuminated, not knowing exactly where you were going, but you made a judgment call and said, you know what? I'm going to do the Two of Fire. I'm going to go anyways. And what I love about this particular Two of Wands is I feel like it's a surrendering energy. You know, this figure is on the giraffe's back, and the giraffe is holding, you know, the lantern, and the figure is just, you know, lost and forlorn and tired and exhausted, and is just basically saying, Spirit, take me, take the lead, right? Jesus, take the wheel. That's good. This is my Jesus, take the wheel card right here. You know, surrendering, but making another two, making that decision to move forwards. And then the next card we got out here was the Patience card, Gemini. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh, ring light, ring light, ring light alert. I also have natural light though too. With the storks of change, you know, patience. What did Gemini, we're going to clarify patience. What does Gemini need to have patience about? Because I hate that word. Oh, okay. Interesting. Looks like you might have been going through it. Okay, yeah, that's way too much, even for Kipper. But okay, I have to look. Gemini. Waiting. Okay, maybe we will take these, Gemini. That was a lot. Okay, I'm going to just read this really quickly, okay? We have the mice, the cutting away of pests. I have my jealous woman here, but that might be expectation. You were involved with this person, but a decision we got the courthouse was made about a different male. How many men do you have, Gemini? Oh, that's the same energy? Okay. No, that's not the same energy. Concern? All right, we're just going to do it. I feel like you have been in a situation that was eating away at you, that was, I'm getting pretty awful, actually, biting words, and that involved someone else. Perhaps two people. Perhaps you were in a love triangle that you didn't know, because this is like a jealous ex right here, too, for me, and we have the mature man. You see how this is? It's like this was grouped together. Like these are two, you know, pretty detrimental cards. The eating away of a couple, but like you see the different energies here? This is a separate energy. Gemini. I'm making a decision. Yeah, I feel like you're involved with someone who had to make a decision about this character right here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now, this is probably a masculine that you're dealing with, Gemini. I think you, remember we had that waiting energy? But no longer waiting, right? Making a decision to move on. Maybe you were waiting on this person, Gems. Because then we were waiting on this person maybe to leave this energy here to make a decision to move towards you. We have the storks. Okay, there's been a judgment call about a relationship. Someone that you're connecting to has made a judgment call on the past person that they're with, which looks, you know, has a terrible energy. I feel that you, Gemini, have someone in your vicinity other than this person. Sorry, I have to keep remembering to look at there. Other than this person, because we have a main male with concern. We have the clouds. And then we have wealthy man with blessings. So one of these men has made a decision to leave. They're coming out of confusion. And Gemini, you are coming out of confusion about two men. Perhaps an ex of yours. You know, we've got concern about the main male coming out together, and we have blessings with the wealthy man. Geminis. Sexy beasts, you. Are your twins dating? You got a Jekyll and Hyde? All right, clouds. Wow, that got intense really, really quickly. Okay, we're doing really good. Okay, let's, okay. So this decision that's been made, Okay, just tell me more about Two of Air. I don't even know what to ask at this point. Up there. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Earth in reverse. Gemini. Are you showing up as a Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Earth. Five of Water. Oh, no bueno. Yeah, I can see why you're like, I am out of here. I'm out of here because nobody's working together. Six of Earth, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Nobody's working together. There's no give and take. Perhaps you're, you know, we tend to be givers, right? Intellectually, we give everything. I mean, we're just, you know, think about double the caretaker, right? We're your ride or die. We'll help you bury the body, and we'll like sing your baby to sleep. You know, I mean, we can balance that really well when we're in balance. But there was no balance here, obviously. And you showing up as a Queen of Earth, you withdrew your energy. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You know, in the upright, she is warm and nurturing and multitasking, and she's the nurturer. She is the Cappy, you know, Virgo, Taurus energy that's coming in and just loving on you and taking care of things. And when a Capricorn, or excuse me, might be dealing with a Capricorn, when a Gemini, yeah, because, okay, Capricorn, you might have some Cappy in your chart, but when the Queen of Pentacles turns her attention away from you, like when she's attached, she could be a disloyal spouse, but when she's just by herself, the Queen, she means she's not investing in you at all. There's no Seven of Pentacles energy up in this piece at all. So you turned your back, but then I feel like there's been, you know, a healing. You know, a Five of Cups energy is about grief, right? It can be the, you know, I'm feeling so sorry for myself, but it looks like you needed to just, you know, release that, float in your cups a little bit, right? Float in your emotions, get over it. Can you tell me more, Lenormand? Tell me more. What was out of balance? I'm not going to take that. I am going to look at it though. Sneaky fox. We're going to take that. That dropped right. We're going to take that. All right. No? Okay. All right. If it wants to come out, okay. It'll come out. Yeah, I don't, you know, I want to make sure things kind of fly out versus drop out. But lately, like, the cards have just been so chatty. Can't you tell? And they're getting so beat up. Oh, my gosh. I need to get some decks. Clarify Six of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify Six of Earth in reverse. Ooh. Ugh. Bad health and marriage. That's a terrible conversation. That might have been a conversation. That's a terrible combination. Okay, so something was that. Okay, clarify Queen of Earth in reverse. Clarify Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Having the higher. Okay, clarify Five of Water. Let's just make sure I'm picking up on everything. Yeah, fighting work, yeah. Oh wow. That's intense. I'm reading more up on like the Lenormand Kipper decks and like the relations, so I get so much more information. Like I'm like, I had no idea. Like, I mean, can get so particular with reading the sentences of it. I just kind of take them as face value and kind of, you know, co-creating with spirit, you know, getting the intuitive hits and what, you know, my interpretation of what the cards are. But now it's just things are getting really excited. Anyway, so bad health and marriage. Coming out, and marriage doesn't necessarily have to be out of marriage, but you could have been, you know, you could be a divorcee, like myself, or coming out of a long-term commitment, right? But it was no bueno. Bad health. I mean, that's just, you know, but having a higher perspective, getting the higher, because I said, you know, please clarify Queen of Earth, and Queen of Earth is clarified by getting the Tower. And also this can mean contracts and bureaucracy or whatever, but I just feel like that's that higher learning, higher knowledge, listening to your higher good, your intuition on what's going on. And I'm just, you know, with this Five of Cups energy is, I was like deep diving, and, you know, this is the whip, the room, but I was getting, you know, this is a wound that was deep. You know, whips, you get hit by a whip, it's but it's deep and it's fast and it's brutal, right? That's brutal. And it was a deep, deep cut. It was a deep wound. You know, something that maybe has taken you a while to get over, Gem. So, but now you're out of the confusion. We're going to go to clarify, clarify Seven of Earth. What has Gemini been investing? What is Gemini about to reap? How about that? Oh, I love that. Ace of Air. Oh, sorry. Pardon me. I'm taking in so much air. Ace of Air, that's a brand new beginning. That's a brand new like idea though. So you might be starting, you might be an entrepreneur. You might be, you know, turning, you know, a corner in your you know, your career opportunities. A lot of us, you know, have realigned ourselves with, possibly with the things we actually want to do, because we have had the time to figure out, you know, what's best for us. You know, we've had just a lot of marination time. But yeah, I mean, that's a whole brand new beginning. But specifically, it's like an idea or, you know, something you're moving towards. It's an action. It's an action, but it's a mental space too, right? I'm not getting like, oh yeah, I was like, I'm not getting so much romance. Like, Gemini, I think you're kind of like me. Like, yeah, that's great. I'm walking for him. There's all that other stuff, but I got to focus on like number one, right? Because if we don't take care of ourselves, again, here's my flight attendant training, and I know everybody talks about, but you know, putting the mask on first, but literally as a flight attendant, immediately anything happens on that plane, we are oxygenating ourselves. We are oxygenating. I don't even know if that's a word. We are putting the oxygen on first, period. Because it's just, we are the most important. You are the most important person on your plane, right? We are the most important person on that plane. Not even the pilots. The flight attendants are. Okay, so to have that sense of responsibility and just like, I don't know, it was so empowering when I became a flight attendant, and it just makes it, because when you learn about, you know, everything that goes into it and like what happens and why they even have the oxygen on there, really, so you can go nah before you go. I mean, that's part of the reason, right? But yeah, you're the one that has to be alert. You're the one that has to be well nourished. You're the one that has to eat clean and have a good diet. And because if you're not taking care of yourself, first of all, you are not going to attract a partner that is going to respect you in that way. You know, personal experience. Our hangups, our issues are on the outside. They're very, very obvious in how we take care of ourselves. If we don't take care of ourselves, how are we going to expect that we're going to attract a partner that values us and respects us if we don't respect ourselves? Period. Just saying. You know, I could talk about gaining all this weight. You know, I've lost 150 pounds. Gaining all this weight from the medication, the fertilizer. 70 pounds of it was drinking weight too, right? Yeah. And that's because I was uncomfortable in my skin more than I loathed myself at one point in time. Obviously no longer, as you can tell, you know? So yeah, it shows on the outside. 9 of Pentacles, yes ma'am. Or, you know, dude. 9 of Pentacles, that is single, pre-Empress, working on your Pentacles, 1 Pentacle away from the 10 of Pentacles, which is like legendary long-term wealth, which usually you can achieve with a partner, or most people want to achieve that with someone else, but you can do it on your own, right? But this is you doing bad all by yourself, not needing anyone, being in tune, being in alignment. I love all the colors. Can't tell in these cards, but you know, all the colors of the rainbow, I mean, it's muted, but look at that. I mean, that's just rich. That is abundant. That's harvest right there. That's what I'm talking. That's harvest. I love that. All right, gems, we're 18 minutes. All right. Let's see here. I almost had another ace pop up. Let's see if I can knock this out. 6 of Cups in reverse, and there it is. There it is, but it's separate. This is you, Gem. You got a 6 of Cups. We'll clarify that 6 of Cups using the turtle. Clarify the 6 of Cups, Lenormand, in reverse. I'm like, you know, this is like a side. I think this is just kind of side thing for you. Yeah. Shit, what are you moving towards? Loyalty. Oh, wow. Oh, you know what? I think the 6 of Cups is actually, yeah, the 6 of Cups is representing this whole situation. I don't even remember it, do you? This whole situation back here, I think the 6 of Cups is you are dealing with 2 soulmates. You are currently dealing with 2 soulmates. If you want to learn more about this situation, because I do, please contact me for a personal read. I'd be more than happy to, you know, to get into this further. But I believe that this is, you're in reverse with, you know, there isn't a soulmate necessarily that you have here. I don't know, I say that, but then I clarified it. You're moving towards true loyalty. But then we have this here, and so I love that because, well, I probably don't have any other men cards in the deck, honestly, but I feel like this is loyalty to self, right? You are moving on, loyalty to self. Whatever's happening back here, you're gonna figure out because you got your shit together, right? Yes, yes. All right, animal spirit advice for my beautiful gem femmes. Hey, magic works through you. Scarab spirit. Remember we were talking about all that coloring in this 9 of Earth? Here, and here it's just like boom, on fire. That's like a lot of sacral, you know, Yeah, the sacral chakra too. That's where, you know, yes, our sexual, you know, that's our sexual center, but as we're creative, the sex and the creative centers are all in one, right? Our passions, right? Let's get one more for my Geminis and I'll let you go. We're at 2010. Woo! Overcome any obstacle. I feel like that's what you've been doing this entire time. Yeah, look at that coloring. Look at that. Love it. Stay strong, do your things, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for letting me into your energy. I really appreciate it, and blessings to you. Bye.